Hi there, and welcome to today's class. For this class, we're looking at how to construct the isometric projection you are seeing at the right hand side of the screen. Let's follow procedure step by step guide on how to construct that isometric you are seeing on the left sorry on the right hand side of the screen. To get in touch to me, you can see my WhatsApp number displayed at the right side of the screen, and that's also my picture of the person who is tutoring you. Alright, let's dive in on how to construct this isometric projection. First, if you are new to this channel, I want you to subscribe to this channel, please. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, share to your friends and classmates that this video can be helpful to them. Do well to do these things. Alright, let's dive into this concept. First things first, we said when it comes to constructing out isometric projection, it's easy as your first priority or your first task is to draw out your isometric axis. That's all. By isometric axis, I mean this concept. So I mean you take your t square this way. So let's draw a horizontal line here first. So I'll draw a horizontal line this way, right? And then I'll take my t square. I'll take it this way. I'll draw a line upward this way. Then I'll take my t square this way. I'll take this way, and then I'll take this way too. Alright, this is what we refer to as isometric axis, done and dusted. Please, your next priority is to get the length, breadth, and the height of that figure. That's all. Now check the figure that is right hand side of the screen. Check it very well. You see my arrow. My arrow is indicating some part. The length there is 72. So I'll take my meter rule and measure out 72. So take this one here, 72 from here to this point here gives you 72, as you can see. Next task, get the breadth, that's 60. So come here and measure 60. As you can see my arrow indicating this point simultaneously. Finally, let's get the height. The entire height of that figure you are seeing there, it's simply the sum of 12 with 60 with 30. As you can see my arrow indicating those heights, 12, 60, 30. That gives 102, which is 10.2. So I'll come here and a height of 10.2 and a height of 10.2. Alright, so this I've indicated the length, breadth, and the height. With these three things there, I'll construct out a box to which that figure is being got from. So take this part here, take it up, faint line. Similarly, I'll come here, I'll take this part up the faint line, as you can see. Then I'll take it up this way. I'll take it this way. Right, I'll take this way around. Alright, I have this. Similarly, I'll take my set square this way. I will extend this downwards this way, and then I will close it up, and then I will close this one up. Alright, so this is the box to which that figure you are seeing is being got for. So I have the box here completed. My first priority now is to get, there's one arc at the back of that figure, so let's get the arc now. First things first, the distance of 12, as you can see I'm indicating the 12. So come here and measure 12. 12 is 1.2. This is 12. With this 12 here, I'll take my set square this way. I'll take this way, downwards this way. and I'll take it this way, a little bit downward. You can see I'll take this part here, this tip here, I'll take it down, I'll come here, I'll take this one here too, down this way, right? So my next priority or next task is that if you observe closely, the radius of that curve is 30. So it's simple and easy as I'll come here. Of course, where's my compass? I get out my compass, getting out my compass, getting out my compass. So I'll come here, from here to here, which is from here to here. I'll strike an arc down here. I'll come here, I'll strike an arc down here, right? So such that, observe what I'm going to do. I'll connect this, I'll connect this to this way, right? And I'll take it this way, down, right? Connect this one to this one this way. So I have this. So it's like I having 1 2 3 4 for the first layer, 1 2 3 4 second layer. If you observe the figure very well, right? So this is my first task. Second task now is that I want to get the curve there. To get the curve, it's easy as I will join this first rectangle diagonal together. So join this to this together, first diagonal, this one here and the other one here, join together this way. I have this, right? I have that as shown in front of you. My next priority now is that I need to get the center. Of course, you can see this place, this where this line mid diagonal, here is center, so it means my center is at this point here. Take this downwards this way. So this is my center, of course, here. My next task now is that I'll take my meter rule, right? So I'm focusing on this one, 1 2 3 4. I'm trying to indicate so that we will get what we're trying to do, right? So follow that 4. So my first task now is that I'll write a V shape from here to here. Okay, before then, so I've got to my center, I'll take it this way, right? From here, and I'll take it this way, downwards, this way, right? As you can see. So next task now is to draw my V shape. So I'll come to this tip here and join to this one here, right? I'll join this to this. I'll now come here, I'll join this to this. So I need this point here and I need this point here, right? So let's construct out that curve you're seeing. So I'll take my compass, this compass, right? So I'll come to this first point here. Sorry. So beginning of my compass, I'll come here. I'll connect some points together. Connect this with this. So, of course, I have this first task done. My next task now. Is to come to the other part here. Of course, I'll actually come here and then extend it this way, join this to this together, right? All right, I have this one here. As you can see, that's my first curve there. There's that curve at the back here. How do we get that curve? It's easy as transferring point. The same procedure I have applied to draw this curve here, I want to apply it to the back here, right? So what do you think I will do? So my first task there is that observe that this diagonal line is same thing as the one that is here too, right? So where the point meet here, I'll transfer it here. Where the point hits here, I'll transfer it here, right? So that is, I'll take this way, this point here, transfer to this second diagonal line. Similarly, this point here, transfer it here, right? So I'll come here, transfer this point here, right? So let's see what we get from here. Of course, I'm going to take my compass to this first point here, this one here, and then I'll connect some points together here to this point. Of course, I'll transfer this down first. This one here, transfer it here. So I'll come to this point here, I'll connect this to this one here to this. Alright, I have this. Alright, I have what you're seeing in front of you. Alright, next priority is to take my compass here, and then I'll connect it a little bit downward this way. So this way to touch this one here. Alright, I have this. Alright, on proceeding, so I've connected this to this way, right? Then I'll take my set square, this one here. Okay, I think just have to stop it here. You can see, so it's too much, so I have to erase this part away. I'll delete that part away. I will erase that part away. I don't think I need it. Alright, I have what I'm seeing there. My next task now is to take this last part downward, connect this downward this way. I have this, right? Next priority is to take this one downward with a faint line first. So I have what you are seeing in front of you. Next priority is that there's a thickness of 12 upward, so I measure 12, 1.2, 1.2. From here is 1.2 is here, and it's ticking, so I'm ticking 1.2 this way, right? Then I'll come here, I'll take this guy this way. Just observe what I'm doing. First, I'll take in this part first. This one to this first, right? And I'll come here, I'll close this part up, I'll close here too up, right? I'll come here, I'll close this part up. Alright. Next start there is that I'll come here, I'll close here to here up, close here to this point up together, as you can see what I'm doing, right? So next task, I'll come here, I'll close this part up with this. So we have the figure that you're seeing at the right hand side of the screen, almost done. If you observe closely, there is still a kind of circle here, a kind of curve that shoots out at this section here. So how to get the curve? What do you do? My next task there is that first I want to draw that circle there. So first, observe that stuff here has a diameter of 30. So I'll measure 15. So I'll come here, measure 15, 1.5, 15. So I'll come here, strike one up to the left, to the right, and downward this way. So with this 1, 2, 3, 4 points, I'll get a a box from a square from it. Take this one down. I'll take this line down. Right, that's what I'm doing now. So take this one to meet this line, the line. Take this one this way, this one here to meet the line. So of course, although I have another square shape in nature. This is one. Let me call here 1. Let me call here 2. Let me call here 3. Let me call here 4. So observe what I'm doing, so that those numbering was just to indicate what we are doing, so we won't get confused. Right? So let's proceed, please. Let's proceed from here. So the next task now is that if you observe that the distance of that stuff there is 25, as you can see my arrow indicates 25. So I'll come here. So I'll take my set square this way. I'll draw this outward. Come here. Draw 2 outward. Come here. Draw 1 outward. Outward. Draw 4 outward. So I have this place. I'm going to measure out 25. So I'll come here. Measure out 25. So let me use 2 to measure 25. 2.5. So it's at this point. So I'm going to draw it. So this is 25 here. This point 25. So I'll transfer it to 3. Transfer it to 3. Right? Transfer it to 1. From here to 1. As you can see, transfer that same point to 4. From here to 4. And then I will close it up this way. So it's like a box. You can see that box now. Right? So my next task now is that, observe closely, I have to so first priority is that I want to get the curve. There's a curve at the back here. Right? To get a curve is just easy as I have my center there already and diagonal line. So this is what the center is, right? So I'll just join, I'll form a V shape. So I'll just come to this point here, 2.4. I'll join this with this. Then I'll come here, I'll join this with this first. Right? So I just drew this and this. To this first, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this front here, just this one here. So I want to get a curve there. So I just come to 4. And I'll connect this to this. Right? As you can see, I have that curve generated. Next task is that if you observe, I'll come down to this one here, this first V here. I'll connect this to this little bit called this way. Sorry for the too thick. It's my compass, please. So just make sure your own is more neater than this. Right? So I have this one here done. So I just need this point here and this point to get that curve at the back there. Right? So next task now is that I want to get the circle here. Right? To get the circle there is easy as I have to get the center of that stuff. So to get the center, I'll just transfer, observe, this part here is centralized. So I'll transfer this point down to this part here. And I'll draw that line downward this way. Sorry, let me take it more so you can see it. This way. And then diagonal line, perhaps the center, the line. So observe, this is center line. This is the line that passes through, that gives me center. So I'll come here, I'll transfer it here. I'll just come here. This one here, I'll draw it this way. So it means this figure, this is the center of the figure here. This one here. That's what I'm doing. Center of the figure. Right? 6 plus symbol. Center is here. Right? So next task is that I will draw a V shape. So I'll connect here. Perhaps join diagonal line together first. So join diagonal line together. Right? So I cannot join this part with this. then this part here with this. So you can see, so I need this point, I need this point. So I'll come to this first point there and connect. Of course, as you can see, similarly, I'll come here, I'll connect this way. Then I'll come down to this point here, come down here, and then connect these two to each other. As you can see, similarly, I'll close that part up. So I'll come to this edge here, I'll close them up to give me a full circle. Alright, I have the full circle in the front being constructed. Next task is that I'll take this way, observe this way, I'll link up them together. Come here, I still need to finish line first. So I drew this way. I want to make sure this line meets this stuff I drew here. Take my compass. I'll come to this point here. So I'll try to join it with the line. Alright, so joined. So I'll just come here. I'm taking it. So this is the curve we have there. So I'll come here. I'll draw this guy down this way. If you observe, the same circle, sorry for distraction, please. If you observe the same circle inside there, if I want to draw a circle there, it will be more complicated. So to save my stress and sight issue, for those that don't really think I'm doing very well. So I'll take my French curve. I'll bring out this French curve, this one here, this one. So just look for one smaller one that I can place inside here to give me that kind of circle that is there. Right, I think this is better. See, this is better. Just draw it this way. So after that, I have what is there. You can see that. So I have what is there. So next priorities, you observe that there's a kind of stuff that join this to this, right? So we already said that this part from here to here 60. So get the half, the center. This is center here, right? So the center of this one here is this part here, right? So we said the space in between that stuff that connect here is 8. So measure 4 to the left and right. So come here, measure 4. So I'm saying this. So from here to here is 4. Get to here on that 4. I'll come here. Get to here is 4. On that 4. So I'll just join them together. I'll join this to this. I'll join this to this. Alright, I have this, as you can see. Next task is to take this part here inward this way, right? Then I'll take this part here down, so touch this place a little bit this way, right? If you observe, I'm not done yet, so I have to just take this part inward, the faint line first, and then I'll take this one too to join that faint line. Take it to join that faint line, right? Such that I'll just come here, take it upward, right? So from here, I'll take in this part now, this, and then I'll close here up. So we have successfully reproduced out that figure you are seeing at the right hand side of the screen successfully. If you found this class helpful, do well to like this video, share this video to your friends. Also, if you're interested in learning more, you can just get our channel membership access, so you have access to exclusive video. And also, if you're interested in learning more on how this thing works, you can do well to send me a message through WhatsApp number. See you guys in our next video.
Welcome guys, I just launched a course. The course will teach you how to start your own YouTube channel. If you're a teacher also trying to do what I'm doing, you can get this course. The course costs about just 10,000 naira. You can get a course and you start uploading your videos on YouTube. Or if you're a beginner trying to explore YouTube and are having interest in learning how this YouTube of a thing works, you can do well to get this course. As you can see the banner of this course in the video, in the screen of the video, right? So do well to go and get the YouTube course so you can earn, learn, and also grow your platform. See you guys. If this interests you, do well to message me up or click on the link you see in the video description that says YouTube course. See you guys in next page.
I just launched a book called The Shortcut to Academic Success. In this book, I share a lot of experience on how I evaluated during my time in school. This method really helped me a lot. If you're interested in getting this book, simply chat me up through